Assalamualaikum to my lecturer and my friends. My name is Muhammad Afiq Ali bin Kofli. My metric number H20B1249. I will start this presentation of the Nokia company with the introduction. Alright, for introduction is Nokia start to evolve in iPhone at the beginning of 19, and Nokia was one of famous brands in the end of 19 before the smartphone era was started. That means the Nokia was the biggest name in the phone industry before the other brands grow up, just like iPhones and Samsung. Based off the article of Naim Wadia in 2018, there are three main reasons why this Nokia company became the failure company. The first reason is they are unable to control the quality of the product. Just the listed, Nokia was one of famous brand the phone industry in beginning of 2019. So when they become the famous of the brand at the era of the phone industry, they have to produce the more outputs to make the demand of the customer fulfill. So when the output are very increasingly go, so they are unable to control the quality of their products in one time to the another time. The second reason is lack of innovation. Samsung launched the smartphone following the Samsung. The second is when the Nokia think he was a famous brand at that era, they think they have no competitors will beat them in that industry. So they have no innovations and no renew the brands, the products, and so on. So they think they are the strong brand enough to beat another competitors. The last reason why the Nokia became a failure company is low in marketing strategy. And the biggest thing they do is they deal with the symbiote Windows. So just like I said, where Nokia became a famous company and be knowledge of everyone, they think the marketing is not important for them to launch their new products, new output of the Nokia itself. Just the biggest thing they do is they was cooperated with the Windows that are not suitable for the technology.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Syahmi Afkar, my Muhammad Fauzi. My metric number is H20B1316. My presentation about entrepreneur culture. The entrepreneur culture, it can be defined as the value, belief, attitude and behavior of individual within a society. This factor facilitate or obstruct the creation and management of company and can be considered as the essential of a social culture environment. Even this culture requires time to make it happen in the company, the manager must well prepare their employee to fulfill this culture. Next, one of company that have the good entrepreneur culture will work hard to reach their target. There are few types of culture of the entrepreneur which will adapt with the technology changing, risk taker, creating a strong network and other. The entrepreneur culture also the main reason to collapse of the company. They do not have high entrepreneur motivation to always improve their product.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Afiq Ali and my number metric is H20A1276. So today I will be presenting about content. So my point is organization architecture. One of the key points that can be linked to the article is the organization culture. It can be assumed as the operating system with the complex partition, and every partition must play their role well to ensure the target. If one of the partition fail to do their work, especially the leader, it will ruin whole organizations. The organization architecture is determining the success of company. Thus, one of the core partition, which is the manager or leader, must keep the employee to adapt with the technology that always changing every time. There are 5 elements of the organization culture, and the Nokia company has lacked in a few of the 5 elements. With relatables with Nokia that was organization cultural, the Nokia company was never to learn about the trend nowadays. They will still their decision who has not wanting to change end product. They always feel satisfied with their achievement, with care with their competitive plan. That make them finally drop and make their company been struggle for sale.
So, the main point of discussion from the journal that can be applied or relate to the syllabus of corporate entrepreneurship theory is about curve of change, which is relate with product innovation and brand equity. New entrepreneur do spot or creating opportunity arising out of change, which often come out with better product than previous larger firm. For instance, the story of the failure of Nokia. In past time, Nokia is one of the successful leader in mobile phone market, and their products are top on selling, and Nokia cover large market share of mobile phone. But when time passed, new player enter into the market with new innovation and idea. That time, Nokia become a heavy loaded truck will run in saturated road where new player enter with new team. New player overtake Nokia with its new mobile phone with new feature. Nokia is already very big, so they cannot overtake other anymore. Nokia think that no one can beat them. They think wrong, and many other reasons with effect on Nokia growth, and instead be them a fail.
Hi, my name is Zoshahmi bin Zulkifli. H20A1883 is my metric number. Next, the main point in this discussion is the concept that can be linked to the Nokia company, is the entrepreneurial strategy renewal. It happened when the Steve Jobs launched the smartphone, which is the iPhone with 3G service. Meanwhile, Nokia still focusing on the produce the Nokia mobile phone with no upgrade. How can they get the golden times in the market like late 90 series? They should be form a new strategy to produce the smartphone with more function than the iPhone brands. Next, the concept in the corporate entrepreneurship that can be linked are the entrepreneurial orientation, which is the first one is the risk taking. Nokia should dare to collab with the Android company to produce the new product, not with the Windows company, which is more focusing to the computer software product. After that, the innovativeness, which is the Nokia company need to be more productive in innovate their product and able to beat the market again. Like at the 90 series, which is Nokia brand is the number one for the customer choices in mobile phone product. The internal autonomy, the Nokia management should take the right person that manage to handle any issue. For example, this company should break the contract with the Symbiont Corporation since they fail in prepare the plastic material and spare part for Nokia mobile phone products.
Hi, my name is Raja Muhammad Safirul Aiman bin Rajendra and my metric number is H20A1723, and I will present the weakness and the recommendation of the journal. A major weakness of the journal is a weak conclusion. The conclusion should include the most important idea of the paper. It is something the reader need to remember the most. The problem is, in this conclusion, the writer did not put the highlighted important idea, which is a fallen of the Nokia, as a main point in this conclusion. And for the recommendation part is a suggested way to improve the problem is pay more attention to the headline while writing and conclusion, and also provide explanation. For example, write a research topic related to the highlighted point, and also don't forget to make it simple and easy with the explanation.
My name is Muhammad Ramzi bin Harun. My metric number is H20A1930. So the conclusion is Nokia managed their business properly. The history of Nokia firms demonstrates how they manage their business and quickly resolve issues without taking the economy or other consideration into account. Nokia also shows a positive value. Nokia company has also experienced some misfortune in its business, but Nokia company has also risen from problems and towards success can also be taken as motivation for other organizations as well as ourselves. Although Nokia's demise is very detrimental
and is a lesson we may learn from it. The company has also overcome challenge and moved forward to success, which can serve as inspiration for other business.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Faisal Ribarosti. Today I will present about conclusion. Last but not least is integrative management organization problem. Due to an internal organization system level, there is inefficient, bureaucratic and opposing to development. The Nokia company failed, but Nokia company managed this problem will solve the problem calmly and effectively. As a result, that can be taken from all the lesson. Value cooperation management can be seen for success from this Nokia company for the future. Their idea, teamwork and management demonstrated by the Nokia Corporation can therefore be learned from and applied in the future.